It's time to review some vocabulary for math class. We're talking about introductory algebra. It's very exciting. The first word we're going to look at is coefficient. A coefficient is a number used to multiply a variable. A number used to multiply a variable, that's a coefficient. A consecutive integers, well, consecutive integers are integers that follow each other in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or x, comma, x plus 1, comma, x plus 2, comma, x plus 3, etc. That would be consecutive integers. Consecutive even integers are even integers that follow each other in order. So x, comma, x plus 2, comma, x plus 4, 2, 4, 6, that's the kind of even integers that would follow each other in order. If you wanted to get odd integers, the odd integers that would follow each other have the same formula except that you're dealing with odd numbers instead. So x, comma, x plus 2, comma, x plus 4. That's how you can grab those odd integers if you need them. The distributive property, it allows one to multiply each number or term of a sum by a specific number or a term. So if your formula looks like a, open paren, b plus c, end paren, that's the same as ab plus ac, since you're multiplying a throughout everything inside of that parenthesis. An equation is a statement that has two expressions that are the same. A statement that has two expressions that are the same, that's an equation. Evaluate, well, that's a substituting a given value for a variable and simplifying the expression. So if you're substituting a given value for a variable or variables and simplifying the expression, you're evaluating. Like terms, those are terms that have the same variable or variables raised to the same exponent. Raised to the same exponent. Perimeter, the distance around an object or a shape, which is found by adding the measurements of sides of the object or the shape. So if you have a rectangle, the perimeter is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, or P equals 2L plus 2W. That is a formula that you're going to want to know. And a variable is an unknown value. So if you're looking at an unknown value, you are probably looking at a variable. We also talked about variation. Direct variation and indirect variation, or inverse variation. So the formulas for those, if you have a direct variation, the formula is y equals k times x, or y equals kx. If you have an indirect or an inverse variable, I like to think if I have an inverse variable, I have an infraction, which is not true at all, but that's just the word that I'm using. So if the word says in it, I'm saying infraction so that I can remember that y equals k over x. So y equals k over x, there's a fraction there instead. So if it's indirect, it's y equals k over x. If it's direct, it's straight across, which is y equals k times x. I hope you get an A on your test and have a great day.